of all of the warmer days ahead, and we're kind of starting to get them. You know, yesterday was beautiful.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm afraid I'm like, I can't get too excited. But
sometimes we get teased around here.
Yes, we get the full spring.
We get 70 and then it's 40.
Right.
It's terrible.
But when it gets warm and when you're planning that trip, look no further than these incredible sandals, because they look like they're their everyday, ordinary sandal. But Revitalign really takes it and makes it extraordinary because you've got such great technology built into a classic. So this is the Orthotic Thong Sandal. It's the Yumi and it's adjustable. If you pick it up today, you're saving $11, so it should be $59. You're able to get it for $47.99 at that clearance price. But that means when it's gone, it is gone. 4 easy payments of $12 will get it home. Sizes 6 through 12 remain, medium and wide widths. Right here we have our black option. So that is black tonal. Then we have our blue option. So you've got that black footbed, and then you have that blue thong, followed by our pink. Love that. And then on QVC.com, we have our tan option, followed by the gray. And last but not least, we have that brown option. We have fewer than 300 left in the brown, so do not wait on that. I do have to say, I was checking out QVC.com and read some of the reviews, and Christina wrote, this is the best flip-flop ever. It's total support, and you feel it in your lower back. What a difference. So if you are someone who struggles with that back pain but wants to have that great flip-flop for the summer, for the spring, for the pool, this is it. Now, tell me a little bit about what makes this so different.
Yep. So if you haven't tried a thong sandal lately, because perhaps you're a person that doesn't like things between your toes. I was that person. I think all as a child, as a teenager, even into my 20s, I was like, I don't like things between my toes. And then my aunt gifted me a pair of Yumis back when they were Spenco. They're not, now Revitalign, same brand. And I wore them all day long at the most magical place on earth. I mean, that is a test.
That is a testament.
Right? That's a test.
That is a lot of miles and steps logged.
So I think the difference, and I know, I don't think, I know, the difference is the ribbon toe post.
Okay.
So when you think flip-flop, we don't call them flip-flop, they're a thong sandal. But when you think about your thong sandal, you think about this hard, bulky thing between your toes that hurts, that leaves blisters. You're thinking about those 99-cent things you get when you forget your shoes.
Right.
These are not those. So this is a very nice ribbon toe post. So it folds almost completely flat, and it's soft up against the skin. And then I would say the next thing that makes these so different is the strap over the vamp of the foot. It goes back farther. So a lot of times a thong sandal or a flip-flop, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't go back very far. So it kind of flops off your foot. It's not comfortable. This is going back all the way to the arch of your foot. See that? All the way back, almost, you know, 2/3 of the way back on the foot. So that helps to keep it on. And then I don't know how often they come up, but pretty awesome to be adjustable.
Right.
So as your feet swell, as they shrink because you're traveling, because you're at the beach, because you're going to the airport, maybe you're just wearing them to go to the store. Maybe these are the shoes you keep by the door to walk your dog, to go get the mail. That's what makes these different. It's just being able to have all that technology, adjustability, but you're still getting the support that you need. And I love that this is our classic outsole. So this is our only shoe in the show that has our classic outsole, and it's just it's like, I like to call it the all-purpose tire, the all-weather tire, because it just keeps going and going and going. I have some of these that are 10 years old and they still look this good. They have these nice Flexiline here, so it makes them flexible. You have like almost like a honeycomb pattern on the bottom that's going to help with it being slip resistant. A nice deep heel cup, and so I say everything on the bottom is supporting what you're getting on the inside.
And how often do you see a thong sandal like this that is just flat to the ground?
Oh yeah.
The fact that you're getting not only this technology, but this cupping around here that is going to really cradle your foot, but also allow it from not slipping out.
Yes.
This is incredible at a clearance price. So when it is gone, it is gone. Pick this up while you can. So our color options again, we have our pink. Love that. That is like that perfect little
it's very pretty.
Pale, yeah, pale pink. Then we have our great pop of color in the blue. I love this blue. Do not wait on this. Then we have your black. You can't go wrong. On QVC.com, we have a few more for you. We have the tan option. I'm surprised we still have
That's
this
cool.
one
I
in
like
stock.
the tan. If you just need like the beach sandal, that's perfect.
It. And then we have our gray, which you don't really see a lot of sandals in gray.
No.
And then we have our brown, which is our most popular and most limited. We have sizes 6 through 12, medium and wide widths. And 4 easy payments of $12 will get those home. I like those brown ones.
The brown ones are very cool and very gender neutral.
Yeah, I'm like, I might be picking up the brown.
If you have, this is a fun fact. So I have a 9-year-old, almost 10. He wears a boy's size 4, so I get him a 6 in the women's.
Oh.
So I could get him these Yumis in one of those neutral colors. Hey, I could get him the blue. I could get him the pink if I wanted to.
Right.
But I could do that for him. And I want to mention too that these are whole sizes only. And so half sizes just size up.
Okay.
So if you're a 7.5, go to an 8. If you're an 8.5, go to a 9. And then the inside of the strap is like a neoprene. It's a quick dry material, so don't worry about getting it wet.
Right, and you've
It'll
got
dry.
that adjustability with the hook and loop closure. But if you're someone who is at home and maybe you don't want to buy shoes online, or you want to try them on, you have 30 days to return these, no question asked, and you can exchange them for different sizes. So this is the time to take advantage of that clearance price. It's item number A618781. Should be $59. You're able to get those home for $47.99.